What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more solo Morten Harket. And we're back with a tune called Los Angeles. Now, look, I grew up in Southern California. Not only over the years have I gone record shopping and to punk shows and hip-hop shows and reggae shows, and most specifically, rave parties in Los Angeles, both the city proper as well as Los Angeles County and all the sprawling suburbs and communities and unincorporated districts that entail like greater Los Angeles. So I'm very familiar with the city. I'm very familiar with a lot of aspects that make it, let's say, unique or at least different than other big cities. But I'm really looking forward to this because a number of you said that this is a tune that you really enjoy, and some were, looking forward to as I started to go through this album. So yeah, I imagine, whether for better or worse, positively or negatively, it will in some way depict life in or aspects of Los Angeles and what that represents either locally or perhaps more likely internationally. Obviously, a lot of people associated with the entertainment industry, especially films and sort of the silver screen, if you will. But there's a lot of music that's made there. There are publishing houses there. So there's a lot of things in the entertainment world that it might relate to. But it could also be, using Los Angeles as an example of certain things that affect cities of any significant size in places around the world, or maybe at least just the United States more generally. So yeah, I feel like it could go a few different directions. It could be about certain parts of LA, it could be about LA as representative of some broader phenomena, or maybe it could be about Morten's specific experience in that city at some given time, and what it meant to him to be there when he was dealing with one situation or another, emotional, social, professional, what have you. But let's find out. This is Morten Harket, the tune is Los Angeles, and it's from his 1995 album Wild Seed.
Waited for me when I was strong. You never called, you waited long. Now I come back to sleep with you. You love me still, I love you too. You kept the house I could not keep. Kiss goodnight and went to sleep. Now I come back to sleep with you. You love me still, I love you too. Come with me to my room by the sea, with a view of the moon of Los Angeles. Beautiful background, got your beautiful now. Come with me.
It's very rich. I was thinking maybe it was a metaphor, like he's speaking to Los Angeles, but there's enough lines there that feel like it's about a person.
Beautiful background, got your beautiful now.
It's like it's the setting.
Yeah, I was strong, I had no choice. The kids grew up and left our house, but I come back to sleep with you. You love me still, I love you too. got a beautiful now.
Sounds like we might be in Santa Monica though, if we're saying it's by the sea. Sort of like rainy evening jazz feeling all of a sudden. What a tune. I mean, obviously the thing that stood out to me most was those really rich and sort of ascending kind of vocal choruses. That was really powerful, and his voice just goes to that magic, celestial plane. So that was fantastic. What I got from the lyrics, it sounds like it is someone who he has a history with, maybe even children with, but obviously it sounds like there was a separation for a period of time, but he's coming back by his own declaration to make a physical connection, it sounds like, but there's also still love there, and he thinks it's bi-directional. So yeah, it sounds like, a relationship that has entered a new phase after a period that was more desert-like, and perhaps a restoration of some sort of family connections. I'm not really sure. I didn't hear everything there, but what I did hear sounded something like that. So let me know. And again, it sounds like Los Angeles was the sort of backdrop, the nice view, and the sort of like place where maybe this reconnection was taking place. So let me know if I'm onto something there. Let me know if it's something different. Yeah, and the next time we'll be up to East Timor. Again, as a historian and someone who knows a bit about the history of that nation state, and before that, Portuguese colony and so on. Yeah, I am prepared to speak about that a little bit before we listen to that one. So let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Cheers.